Hi, everyone. Hope you are finding some sanity today in this insane ass world. I'm just coming today to talk about blacks blaming other blacks because Trump got in office. You have all these blacks running around saying, oh, it's because black people didn't vote, and that's why Trump got in office, and it's all your fault, and don't complain. Well, I didn't vote at motherfucking all, and it's not my damn fault. Do you know that I heard, I would have to look it up for yourself, but it was from a credible source that 17% black males that 17% of black males that voted, 13% voted for Trump. So blame your damn self. And furthermore, as I said, withholding your vote is more power than voting, because voting is basically the illusion of inclusion, because your president is picked. You do not vote them in. That's why they win by the electoral vote, college vote, instead of the popular vote. So you need to get over that bullshit, thinking that your vote is counts and your voice will be heard. Well, like I said before, they ain't heard a motherfucking thing we've been saying, and we've been voting for these damn Democrats since the beginning of time. So fuck that. And I just can't get over black people really going off on one another over which master was going to get in the damn White House. Both of them are white supremacists. At least with Trump, we get our white supremacy and our racism right up in our face. I'd rather have a motherfucker tell me how they feel about me than to be behind my back lying and acting like you like me, then behind my back you all in these closed meetings talking about us like a dog and all this benign neglect. I mean, both of them were white supremacists. You heard all the ranting and stuff that Trump was saying, but at the same time, everybody that was worried about this election and voting and giving rides and hooting and hollering and crying when Hillary lost, did you forget how many of our black men that her and her husband locked up for nonviolent crimes? Did you forget about all that damn crack that came into our neighborhoods and they made the 3 strikes and the different sentencings for crack versus cocaine, while they're still fucking tooting that shit up their noses and still getting rich off of it, tooting it and not going to nobody's damn jail? Oh, I guess you forgot about all that. Her calling us super predators, you forgot about that too. And I guess you don't remember Bill Clinton when he was asked while they were running about Hillary's super predator comment, and he said something like, well, what would you have called him? This is how bold these damn white supremacists are. They said that and still thought that they would get our damn vote. And some of y'all did still vote for them. I'm like, get out of here. And didn't Bill say some shit like about Barack, like, look at how the country's changed, because years ago, this man would have been bringing us coffee. Now that's your first black president. So that's how you ought to blame yourselves, black people. Blame yourselves for that. For calling a white man our first black president. Then you talk shit about Barack being half white. But you label Bill Clinton because he played the damn saxophone on Arsenio as the first black president. And he went right and locked your black ass up. And they raping the shit out of Haiti. Them damn Clintons will never run out of fucking money from raping other places, and especially Africa. So I am just confused about the black people's confusion. And then Barack, after all of that, you out here campaigning, you and Michelle for her. You act like you don't remember how Hillary came out of pocket talking all that bullshit when she was running against you. I guess that's what's wrong with us black people. We are so soon and too soon and so quick to forget what these white supremacists say to us and what they do to us, and then we jump up and we always forgiving and acting like they never did anything. But yet, let a black person do the least little thing to another black person, you ready to drag their ass down the damn street and never forgive them, even your only damn family members. But every time we turn around, you in somebody's damn church praying, forgiving, and all of that bullshit. Crazy. Let's just face it. The majority of whites are either racist or they're benefiting from white supremacy. Now that's the damn truth. No matter how you slice it, whether you want to see it, whether you want to admit it, whether you want to acknowledge it, that is the truth. For peace sake, Jane Elliott gets it. When she was doing that lecture and asked all those white people in that audience to raise their hands if they wanted to trade places with black people, not one damn person raised their hand. So that tells you they know what the fuck is going on, and that they know that this damn injustice is systemic. And they know we live in a white supremacy nation. Actually, we're in a damn Nazi state, because this is exactly what the damn Nazis did to the Jews. They first started branding them all over the world like they weren't shit, they were horrible people, and dehumanized them. So when they started exterminating them, no one gave a shit. And if you don't think that that's what these white supremacists are doing to us, you're crazy. They got people all in other countries thinking that we're all some gangbangers and rappers, and that black women are just sluts, and that all black women run around like those bras on Love and Hip Hop in fancy dresses, acting like they got class. So somebody say what they don't want to hear, then they in a damn $10,000 dress, fighting and kicking, and shoes flying all over the damn place. Straight up buffoonery. This is how they are displaying us around the world. But you're letting them. You're letting them, because you watch the shit. And that's fine. Go ahead if that's what you want to do. I'm just not going to partake in it, because I know that doesn't represent the black woman. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Running around in a damn ball gown, fighting, kicking and scratching and calling each other names. That's some straight bullshit. Black people, why are we so entertained by each other acting like damn fools? I just will never understand that. And as for, yeah, we can blame ourselves for that, what I just said, but we really need to blame ourselves for this emboldened racism. Stop blaming Trump for how these racists are coming out of pocket. They are tired of having to hide their racism. But 20 years ago, you couldn't have found white people doing what they do to black people now, because they would have known they was going to get the business. They would have known that they was going to get their ass beat running up on us like they doing now and talking all this bullshit. But at the same time, they're selective with who they do that shit to. Because you're going to have to either I'm going to fuck you up, or you're going to have to kill me if you run your ass up on me with that bullshit. Because I don't bother anybody, so I am not to be fucking bothered. Sorry for all the cussing, but I am pissed. And not only that, I love to damn cuss. So, I'm thinking about all this damn, like I said, emboldened racism. What was it this summer? A festival or something. You can look it up online. You can look that story up. Where they were at a festival and some white lady and a black couple, married couple, got into it over a seat or a chair or something. And this white woman started calling them all kind of niggers, calling that black woman all kind of niggers, and she spit on that black woman. And that black woman didn't do nothing, but they were hollering how they had them on camera. Well, let me tell you this. Wait, before I tell you that, the white woman that spit on the black woman and was calling her niggers, she was with her black friends. Now, what the fuck? Now, talk about Coon Nation. Ain't no way my white friend is going to sit up and start calling another black person niggers and spitting on them, and I'm going to stand there and be all right with that shit? And you going to act like Trump is a reason that there's this emboldened racism? No, it's your damn fault, because you don't ever do anything. They're emboldened like that because they know you're not going to do shit, but go and pray, go to your church and say, turn the other cheek, Jesus said forgive, and all of that bullshit. And I got it on tape. Well, we got a bunch of damn murders on tape, and I don't see no damn body going to motherfucking prison. They don't even get indicted. So what the hell is your damn camera doing? Oh, turn the other cheek. You spit on me or slap me, I'm not going to turn the other motherfucking cheek. That shit's not going to go down. But I blame black people for that. And white people have got to think we're crazy. All the shit they have done to us, and we still love them. We want to be a part of them. We're trying to integrate. No other race is trying to integrate but us. And that was a destruction of the black family. No, the black family had already been destroyed by slavery. But that was the downfall of the black family for the second time, when we let all our schools and businesses go because we wanted to go to their schools and shop at their stores and give them our money instead of floating our dollar in our own damn community. But I'm not mad at the white man for that, because you are supposed to look out for your race first. When will black people get it? Look out for yours first. Goodness gracious, when will we get it? When will we get it? And then another incident at the voting polls. I believe it was a black man And there was a black woman there, and there was a white man who was a Trump supporter, and he was trying to do voter intimidation, calling men all kind of niggers, and he spit on him. Now, where the hell do they get bold enough to think that they can spit on us? And that black man did not whoop his ass. They talking about what they got on tape. You would have had me, I would have had you on camera fucking you up. I'm a black woman. And if I were to see a white man spit on another black man or another black woman, I'm going to have to do something. I'm not just going to stand here. What the hell is wrong with us? But yet, had there been a black man or woman spitting on another black man or woman, you would have drugged their ass down through the street, beat them to a damn pulp, probably called some of your friends to get some kicks in, and then you would have put it on social media and bragged about it. So what the hell is wrong with us? We are really seriously messed up in our heads. We need a check up from the neck up, because racism has driven our ass crazy, and church has made us too damn passive. We'll sit up here and call each other bitches and hoes and niggas and act like that's a term of endearment. And, you know, if that's what you want to do, that's your business. I'm not knocking you. That's just not what I do. I got family members and friend and people I know that in their little clique, they call each other bitch, please, and you hold it. I don't do that. Don't be calling me no bitch and no hoe, because I'm still from the old school. Those are fighting words. So that ain't no term of endearment for me. So black people, please no more bad bitches. Please raise queens. Because every black woman is not a queen. Please raise women, queens. Let your children be queens in the making. And we don't need any more bad bitches. Where has that gotten us? Bad bitches, where has that fucking gotten us? No damn where. And black people, you wouldn't have to worry about who got in the White House. You wouldn't have to give a shit, just like I don't. If you were to start your own businesses, work together collectively, support one another, be black first. I am black before I'm anything. I'm black before I'm a woman. I'm black before I'm anything. And as for the Christians, you're black before you're a Christian. You think when these damn police and these race soldiers and all these damn racists get ready to kill your ass or strangle your ass at the damn police station, you think they're going to stop and say, hey, are you a Christian? Hell no. They're going to do what they're going to do, which is kill your black ass. And it's mighty funny. They gave us Christianity, but they don't follow that shit. White people don't follow Christianity. They done committed every damn sin that's in that damn Bible. Don't nobody worship Jesus like black people. Don't nobody have church like black people. Because trust me, I used to be in the church. But do you see white people running around doing that? Hell no, they about that damn coin. They are not. They have broken every cardinal rule in the Bible. But yet, that's who gave us Christianity, and ain't nobody following that shit but black people. And where the hell has it gotten us? Oh, I'm just going to keep praying. Jesus take the wheel. Jesus is in charge, and all of that. How the fuck is that working out for you? I don't see no change. How's that working out for you? How is that working out for you? Now, before you get started, yes, I believe in the Creator, but not that bullshit they taught us. That white Jesus. Then I had a close friend member tell me, well, I don't care what color. Well, if color wasn't important, then why did they go through all the trouble to make Jesus white when we know damn well he wasn't white? Because if you're looking at, he said he can't get to the Father except you go through the Son. So therefore, if Jesus is white, then that would make God white, which would make you worship white people, the white man, just like you do. And furthermore, as for the election, why you worried about who voted, these motherfuckers weren't ready for no woman president. Don't you remember? Wasn't it a law for white women to beat and rape their women? That they could do that and they couldn't get in trouble? That was the law? So do you think they wanted a woman over them with their narcissistic asses? White men are too damn narcissistic to have a woman running the country. And y'all was too damn dumb and blind to understand that. Wasn't it all the white women that were running around with the feminist movement and all of that shit? And because their men didn't want them to work, and then black women joined in on it like it really was our fight. Our men ain't never told us not to work. What the hell are you jumping on that bandwagon for? What the hell is wrong with you? Whew. Man, I am just overwhelmed with this whole thing. And black empowerment, whenever white supremacists see black empowerment, us feeling good about ourselves and having pride and starting our business, it scares them. It scares the shit out of them because they figure if we ever get in power, we're going to do to them what they did to us because they know they done did some heinous shit and they're still doing some heinous shit. Well, newsflash, black people would never do no shit like that. Put white people in chains and whip the shit out of them, feed the babies, your babies to alligators. We just want to be left the fuck alone and let us take care of our own damn selves and of our own damn communities. That's why they get scared about that, because they like, they're going to do to us what we did to them. You damn well deserve that shit, hell yeah. But that's just not how we're cut. And black people, just because we're loving people don't mean we can't defend ourselves and stand up for ourselves. Since we're such a loving people that we won't do shit about what the white supremacists are doing to us, why don't we be such a loving people and learn how to love one another? We're all loving when it comes to everybody else, but we're not loving when it comes to ourselves. Go figure. Go figure. Oh no, we're just going to keep on praying. We're just going to keep on getting on our knees. We're just going to keep saying, Jesus, take the wheel. A change is going to come. Well, I'm waiting on that change. I haven't seen it. And our ancestors would be turning over in their graves if they seen what we have done with their legacy. We have done absolutely nothing but degrade their legacy. We have degraded their legacy. Totally degraded it. And it's a shame. And it's a sin before God, as my grandmother used to say. And then when we get down to, this shows you once again how messed up we are. Madea's Boo, Halloween, whatever it's called, and Birth of a Nation came out basically the same time. Do you think that's a coincidence? Hell to the no. I have a big problem with that because Tyler Perry has always complained about how hard it is for him to still get his movies in theaters and blah, blah, blah. But do you see how much hype they gave Boo? Do you see how many commercials? They really pumped that up? I barely watch TV and I've seen the damn commercial all the damn time. Every time I was watching it, when I was watching private programming that has ads, I was seeing the shit. But Birth of a Nation wasn't pumped up like that. So all of a sudden, now Tyler Perry gets a pass. Why? Because that's a white supremacist's best thing. Want to see a black man in a damn dress being emasculated. They love seeing black men in dresses. Well, I don't like that shit. And I used to be a Tyler Perry supporter, watching every damn thing that came out with him, went to see him live. Because at that time, I really didn't even understand. I'm all pro-black, love my people, but I really didn't get it. But now I do. Now I do. Once this shit happened with Birth of a Nation, and then all the trouble that brother had getting that movie out there and shit, and none of all these rich black people that could have helped him, a lot of them, and you know who I'm talking about, got studios, they have plenty of money, and they wouldn't even reach out, or Byron Allen did, so I don't know what happened with that. But at any point, we got way too many rich black people for him to have that much problem getting that movie out. But yet we'll throw shit out there like The Help and 12 Years a Slave, us saying, yes, son, no, son, master this, master we sick. Oh, those movies get greenlit quickly. They'll fund those movies, but they don't want to fund shit showing us fighting back because they don't want the warrior that's in you to rise up. And believe me, it's in us. So yes, so finally now Tyler Perry gets to have the #1 movie at the box office because Birth of a Nation came out. And I'm over it and I will never support anything else he does. I'm not paying anything. I wouldn't take a nickel. I wouldn't give a nickel to scratch off a lottery ticket to purchase and pay for anything that's associated with him because he's got studios. He has the money and I don't care. I can't control nobody's money, but he's supposed to be Nate Parker's friend. But Nate had all that trouble. With friends like that, who needs enemies? And I think it was George Fraser said somebody told him, if your friends are not writing you checks, then they're not your friends. And if you're not writing your friends checks, you're not their friends. We'll sell each other a bag of weed and all some bullshit, but let us ask one another to help invest in a business that we're starting. Mother got all kind of excuses and don't believe in that. But white people, they write each other checks all the time. They go into business deals all the time to leave generational wealth for their children. Black people, we got to get on that. We have to do better. If you knew better, you do better. And wow. And in my experience with going to see Birth of a Nation, there was two ticket checkouts where you know how they take your stub and then you go to see your movie. Well, to my left at the theater, there was someone there taking stubs. Now, as I'm getting ready to go to the right where Birth of a Nation is, there is no person there to take the stub. And this is how I realized that, because I started looking around, panicking. Oh, where's my ticket? Where's my ticket? And realized I didn't have one. But keep in mind, there was no one standing there to take my ticket anyway. So I go back to the register and I'm like, where's my ticket? And she's like, well, oh, you could just walk on in. I know you paid. Oh, hell to the no. Give me my ticket. The broad had to print it off, which means had she just forgotten to give it to me, it would have already been printed and sitting there. So see, she wasn't even going to count me as watching Birth of a Nation. And if there's no one there to check your ticket, you're going to forget that they didn't give you a ticket because you're just going to walk through. And everyone by now has seen the video of where they're lying, saying that the movie was sold out. But yet, you still want to assimilate. You still want to believe all white people ain't bad. And that is true. But I don't got a damn minute to be searching through to find out who is and who ain't. Fuck that. Until further notice, if I don't know you on a personal level, you're all suspected white supremacists until you show me different. Everybody. All white people are suspected white supremacists to me, unless you show me something different. If you're not out here fighting for our plight, and then you are a white supremacist and you are complicit. That's the way it is. Until I see something different, then I'm going to be looking at you just like that. Unless you show me something different. And then all these black women, these pretend feminists, as Tariq calls them, you got the nerve to get with talking about you weren't going to go see Birth of a Nation and this and that because of these rape charges, and that, by the way, he was acquitted of. Do you know how hard it is for a black man to get acquitted for being accused of doing something to a white woman? If you didn't do it, they will freaking send your ass up under the jail. So if he got acquitted by a white jury, you know damn well he didn't do it. But black women hollering how they not gonna go see, if they weren't gonna go see the movie because of that when he was acquitted. But yet all the other movies, what was he in? The Great Debaters, Beyond the Lights. No, this shit didn't come up. You think it's convenient it came up when he's going to put out a movie showing black people fighting for themselves and defending themselves and standing up to white supremacy? You think that's a coincidence? If you do, you really need a checkup from the neck up. But yet, so I have this to say to you. Just like Urema, I think you say it's Urema, Karima, I can't remember how to say his name. Sorry, brother. But just like he said, if you black women that didn't want to go see Birth of a Nation and blah, 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 because you're such feminists, then where the hell is your protest about Scandal? When Olivia on there, she is the white man's whore. She can't find a decent black man. Not one decent black man. She's got to go be the white president's whore. He's screwing her in alleys behind trash dumps and ifing everywhere and all of this stuff, and she's just a white man's whore. Where are you on that? Where are you on that? Viola Davis. I love How to Get Away with Murder. But as soon as she got that Oscar, when the next season came on, guess what they had her doing? A lesbian scene with a white woman. You're going to pay to get one of their awards. And why are their awards so why do we care about their damn awards? Why do we need validation from them? We know we're the first people on the planet. We know we're the ones who started civilization. So why do you need their validation? There's no way I could be an entertainer because I'm not selling my soul for that shit. And you ain't going to make me do nothing I don't want to do. Because like I said, I'm not kissing nobody's ass, and if they make me, I'm going to eat their ass up. Fuck that. So as for you black feminists, you can kiss my ass with that. You'll be somewhere flying home to see Scandal, rushing to see it, but yet you're gonna protest Birth of a Nation. But you don't have a problem with Miss Pope being a white man's whore. He's married and he fucking her behind dumpsters and shit. That's all she good for? Okay, so you can miss me with that. Get on somewhere with that. Get real. But a lot of us are woke, and in the next 4 years, more of us will be woke. Now, you mark my words. Watch how those dang Democrats be really trying to come in and make some concrete shit with the blacks because they see we ain't going for it. We ain't going for that. And I see, and especially these millennials, they are educated on politics. They not falling for the okie doke, and they are fearless. And they not wrapped up in the bondage of Christianity. So something is going to get done with the next couple generations. Our next couple generations are going to turn this world upside down. They're educated, they're fearless, and they don't believe in white Jesus. They know that it is within themselves, that the Creator God is within themselves, and that the power is in them to change their lives and the lives of their people. Because all Christianity does is keep you weak. Who did the Bible benefit other than white people? Slaves, obey your masters. If I hit you, turn the other cheek. And all of this stuff. The Bible didn't benefit black people. It benefited white people. And don't nobody, and the way the Bible oppresses black people, you still believe in it. You still practice it. Meanwhile, white people don't care about the Quran or the Bible. They in the boardroom cracking up, laughing at our black ass for us being passive while they whooping the shit out of us. Get it together, people. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. So my point with this video is that support black everything, black family, black business. We have to support one another, build our own economic system. So it doesn't matter who gets in the White House because they're not going to help us any damn way. We have got to do this ourselves. There's no white Jesus coming. People, there's no white Jesus coming. It is within you. Each one teach one. If your children have dreams, whatever you do, help them, support them. Whatever they want to do, get behind your children and support them. Support your local businesses. Start businesses. If you can't afford to start buying real estate, get with some people like-minded, and maybe 4 or 5 of you can put some skin in the game and get some real estate together. Whatever we have to do. I mean, we have to support black everything. If your husband or your husband say he want to sell ice cream, then damn it, I'm scooping. If he say he want to cut grass, damn it, I got the damn weed whacker. Support black everything. This is how we're going to get out of this. And I'm trying to be patient with my people because I wasn't always woke. As pro-black as I thought I was, I still didn't know the depths of this shit. So black people, the main thing is we need to know ourselves. It's all over in the African continent. Know thyself. Once you know who you are, you will come out of this mess. This is why they went to such great lengths to hide who we are. We don't always got to holler we're kings and queens. Okay, we know that. But all of us weren't kings and queens. A lot of us were mathematicians, scientists. And now in today's age, what's the first thing out of a black kid's mouth? I hate science and math. It's too hard. When we created the shit. So get your kids together. Homeschool them. Quit letting them be taught by people that hate them because they are doing nothing but training them to be slaves for them. So like I said, I'm going to get out of here because I'm getting really pissed off thinking about this bullshit. But I hope, once again, that you can find some sanity in this insane ass world. Black family, I love you. I love my black people. It hurts me to see my people hurting. I love you. Do the right thing. Start your own business. Support one another. Love your brothers. Love your sisters. Stick together. The black family is making a comeback with a vengeance, and we must keep it up. Stick behind your man. Hold your woman up, because that is the biggest threat to white supremacy is the black family. Thank you, and just have a great day. Stay up. Stay proud. I'm black and I'm proud.